project we're working on this semester is the Global Reporting Initiative Sustainability Report. It's Ball State's 5th annual sustainability report, the second one following the GRI G4 standards. And it just goes over the social, environmental, and economic impacts of the university.
GRI stands for Global Reporting Initiative, and it's one of two sort of frameworks. You have GRI and then you have STARS. What it does is it takes the university or a business or corporation as a whole and sort of assesses how well they're performing sustainability-wise. So what sort of initiatives they have currently in place, and then what are they hoping to improve upon in the future. And although sustainability is the main focus of the report, it touches on every aspect of that university business corporation. So finances, social, environmental, human practices. But the environmental is definitely the section that they focus the most on.
So when we were trying to figure out how to go about preparing a report like this, we started with fundamentals. So we went through and just we spent about a week or two just really familiarizing ourselves with the standards, figuring out since it is primarily for a business framework, how do we apply that to an institution of higher education? And there are a lot of parallels with that. And we really just tried to have a lot of open discussion and asked where a lot of people said, this might be a dumb question, but in reality, we probably all had the same one. So there's just a lot of discussion trying to figure out what to do. And we were also very lucky that we have a really great cross-functional team. So early on, as we were trying to figure out what the framework actually requires, we were also kind of figuring out, well, who has the best strengths to take on these different things, or who has an interest of passion in environment and energy or economics. So that was something that we implemented early on, which I think helped us try to stay ahead of schedule by allowing people who are passionate about it write about what they wanted to.
I think it's pretty amazing that Ball State University has their students help almost exclusively working on this GRI report. We are one of very few universities in the US who does this, and it gives you a really good look at how to persevere through trying to contact whether that be department heads or employees and trying to get information. And that's really rewarding in the end to have all of that information to compile together, but just sort of a feeling of like pride and accomplishment to get through this sort of monumental task by the end of the semester.